Uh-huh. Wait, I'm so confused. Hold on. Okay, so actually, down this way. Me talking to myself right now because no one's on yet. All right. Ask a person for a horsey ride. All right. Hopefully I didn't miss it. I think I should be fine. I'm here. Hello. They have the Menendez brothers hearing. I didn't even know about it until today. Damn, it is hot. My car said it was 92 degrees. I think it actually might be. All right, let's hope I didn't miss it, or else I came here for no reason. Saw people waiting all day, so I think, yeah, I'm not about to. I wasn't waiting all day, that's for sure. All right, I see all the media down here. Oh, okay. My phone's still giving me directions. Do you realize it is almost Palmadessa Sunday? Jacob is there too? Yes, Jacob was the one that gave me the information, actually.
And I read this book, actually. It's called...
It's quiet over here. I definitely didn't miss anything. There's Jacob. Alright, so we got all the media. Jacob!
Hey, Jessica!
What's up? Got Jacob
up?
here.
How are you?
Alright, I'm glad I didn't miss it.
Yeah.
How's it going?
So far. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
It's been a few months. How have you been?
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I've been good. What about you?
Not bad. I'm
good.
Back to working full time, so I don't have as much free time to come to these types of things. But yeah, I found out today this was happening.
I know. I didn't know about it either.
This is Jessica Palmadessa for the
Jacob Parkey here. He got the guitar and everything.
I did bring the guitar. I was thinking, I don't know, I might mess around on it. There's
nothing
going on and I need to make something interesting.
Well, I'm happy I didn't miss it. I was driving. I'm like, I'm gonna end up driving here for no reason.
So when you've been here in the past, is this a pretty typical media turnout compared to what you've seen in the past?
Yeah.
Hello. Hi. Do they just have Q&As, or have they in the past, or have they just kind of walked out?
No, they normally speak for a bit after they get out.
Okay. So like kind of a press conference outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what they've done every time so far since I've been here. So hopefully they do that again, or else.
And do you see the attorneys from both sides answer questions or talk like?
Just
defense or?
Just the brothers.
Okay, gotcha.
The one that speaks.
What's his name? Is it Garrigo?
Yeah, I literally cannot remember right now.
I took some notes, but Mark Garrigo.
He's got the notes out and everything.
I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that's what I've got. I think Brian Friedman might also be on the legal team. I think Mark Garrigos is the, what do they call it, lead counsel or whatever. I'm still learning a lot of my
I don't know either. Don't worry.
It's been a little over a year since we were all at the courthouse for when Cam and Danny and everybody was arrested. Oh man.
Yeah.
I was seeing memories pop up, or Cam posted a throwback picture on Instagram. Like,
yeah, he loves that picture.
Like,
he loves that picture.
You got a good picture at the ICE protest. That was a good, went pretty hard.
Yeah, I know. Not to brag, but Jacob is always prepared.
Oh yeah. I try to be. I can't go to the court as much nowadays because I'm teaching full time again. So I work Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
But right now I'm on spring break. So when I woke up and I realized this was happening today, I was like, oh, I might be able to be back there for a while. I actually haven't been to this courthouse as much. Usually when I have gone to hearings for other cases, I've gone to Stanley Mosque.
Yeah, I don't know why they have it over here. It's so random.
I'm not sure if it, I don't know if I understand it either. I don't know if it's because...
I like it better over here, though, to be honest. The parking's so much easier.
A lot easier here.
Yeah, you don't have to park in a garage and then sprint a freaking mile.
Yep.
So much better.
I've been there many times.
Less traffic.
Yeah, and for the last mile and a half, because there's so much...
I hate it. So I'm happy it's over They should keep it over here.
Oh yeah, I'm
But-
a fan. Was this also where Will was brought to when he was arrested at UCLA, or detained, or whatever, or was that not here?
Actually, I think it actually was. I think it actually was.
Part of, your stream that day, but I don't think I've actually been here before.
Yeah, but damn, I think this was it. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Interesting.
It's always interesting for me to find myself at a place that I've seen before on live streams.
Yeah.
Like the first time I ever went to Big Blue, it was like, whoa, these are all the buildings I've like seen in the documentary.
Oh God.
I even went to In-Base recently with Dodge a couple of weeks ago.
To where?
The Gold Base in.
Oh, okay. How was that? I had been there the one time. There was no action at all,
right.
so it was like.
It was interesting. I like brought a map that showed like the breakdown of like, okay, this is the north side, this is where the executive buildings are, this is the south side, that's where the film production crews happen. Like, oh, okay, that's the mess hall. Like, it was kind of cool to like kind of have an idea of what happens. And like, I've listened to audiobooks from people who went there or lived there and worked there. So like, I was able to think of like stories like, oh, I've heard stories about what's gone on in that building, and I know stories about what's happened here. And of course, they've got like a really nice golf course that never gets used.
Oh, of course,
except
yeah.
for when Tom Cruise would used to come and Tom and Dave would get to play on it. Like nobody else ever
just there
gets
for
to see it.
decoration.
Well, because Hubbard used that for a film set in like 1978 and then ended up just buying the property with the idea that he could live there, but then he ended up being on the run for like the last 10 years of his life, so he never actually did live there.
They've been coming out lately.
The Scientologists?
Yeah.
I've gone to the Blue Building a couple of times over the last couple of weeks. They tend to, there actually has been a decent sized crowd coming in and out, especially around like 7 o'clock or so.
I went with Will a couple times. We went at like freaking midnight, and there were people everywhere.
By the test center? Or
the Blue Building at midnight.
Oh.
Midnight, people in and out like crazy.
Makes me wonder if they were being punished or something, having to run laps around the place or something.
Yeah, it was bizarre. I'm like, what can you guys
a lot more.
I'm like, what can you guys possibly be doing at that time out there? Just everywhere. It looks like it's like a nightclub.
I mean, Sea Org members, they're working every single day. They don't get any days off. So, I mean, what are they ever doing, really? They're always, their church is always finding ridiculous busy work for them to do. I mean, I've heard within the last few years at the Gold Base in Riverside County, there was recently, everyone on the property was ordered to like dust off all the old cassette tapes or something.
Jesus
like,
Christ.
I mean, that place, it used to be where international management was run from, but now that place has become like the site where so much criminal activity and so many like instances of physical abuse by David Miscavige, like there's just so much bad that's come out about that place. And pretty much everybody who's there is aware of all of that. So David Miscavige doesn't go there anymore, and it's pretty much like anybody who is still there has been there for over a decade and is basically a prisoner and never going to be allowed to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scientology, it's a trip, folks. That's how Jessica and I originally met.
Yes,
for those
sir.
Who have gotten into her content more recently. Although you've been reposting some Scientology content recently, right? I feel like
it's actually new. I've been at the test center. I've been trying to catch them. It's like a fun little game, you know. Every time I go by, I'm like, it becomes like a little obsession. It's like you can't go by without checking to see if they're out there, and then it's like, gotta get out of the car, go say hello, watch them close the door in your face. It's like, you know, just a little bit of a power move.
Well, and if you're like live streaming on Hollywood Boulevard, it's like that's one of the more interesting things that might be going on. I mean, there's also, did that guy dressed as the Joker, is he still there every night? Or is
he's in Vegas now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Upgrading or down, I don't know.
I noticed that there's been so many people though, like outside the test center, like taking photos and like trolling them and stuff.
Trump recently and like tried to go.
I seen that too. I've seen that too.
Getting kicked out.
Yeah.
I actually don't know for sure if that was Hollywood Boulevard, but I assumed it was.
It was at a Scientology building. I'm not sure if it was that one, but no, I seen that. I think it may have actually been the Blue Building though.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's a little ballsier.
Yeah.
Although, they've got a few entrances. I guess one of them, that one on Sunset or whatever, is probably more for the public to go through. The other ones are like, no, you got to be either Sea Org or OT to go in, like, advanced organization.
Yeah.
There's so much to keep track of. So much hierarchy. So much. I'm still learning. We protested them for months, and I've still got a lot to learn.
It was like a year. It was like a year.
It has been. Yeah, wow. Because the first time I ever did was with Alexa Nicholas and the Predators in September of 2023. So yeah, wow. It's been
it's been a year and a half. Yeah. A long time.
there have been stretches of time where I've gone like months without making it out there much, but it's been fun.
Well, same. I mean, I haven't done anything really related to them forever because there's nothing much to do. I mean, besides standing outside an empty building. But now that they're like back out,
How was it at being at the anti-ICE protests? Was it?
Which one?
The one where y'all got. So I didn't actually watch the whole thing. I just saw a few clips of it afterward. Did you guys walk into the tunnel and then it got kettled?
No, they pushed us in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they made everybody go in there. It was pretty entertaining, It's interesting. I mean, I didn't think we were going to be arrested or anything, so I wasn't really tripping too much. And then.
So you got handcuffed, but they didn't actually cite you? They
No.
didn't actually give you a citation?
No, they let everybody go.
Everybody?
Everybody, yeah.
So you didn't get like special treatment because you were media? They let
No,
everybody
they let everybody go, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They said, I guess it said over the scan or something that they didn't have the resources to arrest everyone, so they were letting everybody go. It's like, okay.
Do you know, if you had to guess, like how many people that was that were in there? Was it hundreds? Was it?
I would say, yeah, maybe a couple hundred.
Okay.
I think something like that. They didn't really give anybody a way to get out, though.
So what did you do? Did they just cuff you and then have you walk and get patted down and then they let
Yeah.
you leave? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they pushed everybody down. Even I was like, all right, let me get out or whatever, and they were like, no, we're moving everyone to the tunnel. I was like, okay, why wouldn't you just let people leave if they wanted to leave? But all right.
Yeah, that's interesting. Because we were at UCLA, they issued the dispersal order many times.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is though, they did the dispersal order for a different area, so it was like.
Oh, so you're talking about at the ICE protest?
Yeah, they did it for streets down.
Oh.
So, and then when Fox News was talking to me, they were like, do you regret not leaving when they gave the dispersal warning? I was like, I did. I left that area. I went to a different area and then they pushed us into the tunnel. But whatever. It was an experience.
That is an experience.
Yeah.
Did they air your interview on TV? Did it?
Yeah.
Okay, I actually think I might have missed that. I'll have to go back and watch that.
Yeah.
I called into your brother's show recently.
Really?
Yeah.
On TikTok?
I think he was streaming on Substack and TikTok and YouTube.
Oh God. Were you you were talking on there?
Yeah.
That's
for
hilarious.
Like a second.
I love that.
He hung up on me before too long.
Oh God. Was he trolling you or something?
Well, I mean, no. I'm a lefty. He's pretty liberal, which it's
just a little bit.
But no, it was a fun little clip to go back and rewatch.
That's hilarious.
He's a good speaker. He's got the skill. I can tell the on-camera personality runs in the family. Are either of your parents public speakers or public figures of any kind? Or
No. He's just. I don't know if you know. Tomorrow, Bernie Sanders has a rally tomorrow.
Is that tomorrow or is that tonight?
It's tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you're into that kind of stuff, but.
Are you gonna go?
I'm going. Yeah.
Are you gonna be inside, with a inside pass, or just outside,
just the general,
Okay.
whatever.
Do you have a ticket, or you have?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know if it's too late to get tickets? Or?
No, you could still.
Okay.
I did it this morning.
Huh, maybe I will have to do that. I mean, when you go to those kinds of things, do you comment much, or just more document?
I'm just filming it, kind of,
Gotcha.
But.
Oh yeah, I would have to think about how much do I want to talk while I'm here. How much do I want to? I'll think about it. I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
I know about it. No, you'll be going.
Yeah.
We'll be going too. Or?
Yeah, he's going.
Okay.
Something to do,
Something to do. Oh, that's all right. Do you have any idea if Hassan Piker is going to be there as well? Or
hold on. I could send you I'll send you the thing that I see.
Okay. Yeah.
Forward it to you.
I'm getting intrigued, y'all. Maybe I will have to find myself at the AOC Bernie rally tomorrow. We'll see. Lone Dinosaur 13. I'm Mark Stebbins. Thanks y'all for being here.
Let's see.
You have your typical mods in there. Cassie and Gucci Dessa
Of course.
on duty today. Hey folks.
Of course.
Might have some audience watching that has come to your channel since after you wrapped up the more intense Scientology protesting. But it's a pleasure to be talking to our audience, old and new.
Yes. Okay, let's see.
the, do I just need to get a ticket on, like, Eventbrite, or is it?
There's just, like, a link right on his thing here.
Sounds good.
Okay, I just sent it to you.
Okay,
Who was the person you asked if they're speaking?
Hassan Piker. He's Hasanabi. He's like
I don't think so.
He's a Twitch streamer, but he did an event with AOC and Bernie recently, and I know he lives in LA. I don't know.
Gotcha.
I would imagine he'll probably be there. I don't know if he's gonna be like speaking on stage.
Yeah.
Did the thing you sent me? I haven't looked. I only
Yeah, it says the people on there.
Is it the one that's like modeled like a Coachella like music festival? Like it looks like it's all the artists the way it's. Yeah. I think I did see that one, but I can't remember all the names.
Yeah.
But thank you. Yeah, we should check that out.
Sounds good.
Do you have any political aspirations like your brother, or is that more his thing?
No, that's his thing. Not me at all.
Gotcha. Did he go to college for like political science or?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's fun. Cause he
fun.
was like working right under Kamala Harris when she was still VP, right? Or that's pretty far.
I'm sure that's gonna make half the people in the chat mad.
Oh.
No.
Did you try to not talk about that on your stream?
Everybody already knows. Everybody, for a while, I don't think anybody connected us, but now everybody's like, they'll be like, your brother's a piece of shit, or they'll be like, I love your brother. There's no in between, you know?
I mean, I can't say I agree with everything you post, but I'm no fan of Donald Trump either. But I can get more into that tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah.
Today we're here for the Menendez brothers.
Yes.
Do you have the time? I'm not able to view the time while I'm streaming.
3:54.
3:54. Okay, so Associated Press, I think, is here, and they keep delaying what shows us the start time. Because when I first woke up this morning, they had a YouTube video like scheduled, a YouTube live stream like scheduled to start.
Yeah,
at
I saw
11.
it moved back.
Then it got moved back to like 2, and then it got moved back to like 4. So I mean, the courthouse can't be open much longer. Like I
mean, it's got to be by 4:30. I feel like.
At the latest.
Yeah.
But we're here.
I think I'm gonna end up going right up there because that's where they all, walk out and whatever. So it's probably the best bet before.
Makes sense.
I mean, where I was the last time was like right up on that, like the stairs right there because they walk right past and then you kind of get them talking.
I'm probably gonna stay in the shade for now because if I get in the sun too early, I'll put on some sunscreen, but I burn quick.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, maybe once they come out, I will do the same. I'm also thinking, do I want to play my guitar? I was just thinking about, I don't know if you remember that song, Evokes Scientology's Tax Exempt Status. I was thinking about just playing those chords and
just right in front of all the press
will
people.
The judge free the Menendez brothers? Will the judge free the Menendez brothers? Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, there was no wind before. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, no, this did kind of come out of nowhere. When I first got here, I wasn't much of it, but
yeah,
especially when the leaves are coming down the sidewalk, I feel it especially. Probably feel it a little bit less if you're in front of the building, because the building could probably be blocking it a little bit. Are there any other notable? I don't know, do you keep up with like filings like between the hearings, or also just show up on the day?
I just show up.
Nice. So did you see the docudrama Monsters?
Yeah.
So the actor who played, was it Gary?
He was here, right?
He's here, yeah.
Wait, he's still here?
I mean, I didn't hear that he left. I mean, if he showed up for the hearing, yeah, I didn't hear that he left. And I think that would probably.
I'm gonna have to find that. Evidently, the actor was here from Monsters.
Did you say you saw it, the docudrama? I saw it before I really knew anything about the case, and so I didn't even know what the brothers actually looked like. They got the looks pretty down in the docudrama, even down to the.
This is like spot on.
It was.
They don't look like that anymore, but.
Right, yeah. I don't even know 100% like how to feel about this, like because I don't always know what I can believe with them because they've admitted to some lies and like that's kind of what the new DA is arguing. Because did you even go to hearings when it was still George Gascon as the DA?
Yeah.
Because he was the one who filed the motion to have the brothers resentenced. But Nathan Hochman, new DA, is like not on board with that, and his main thing is like they're liars. Like they need to come clean about all of their lies, not just some of them, and then they might be able to pursue a path to clemency potentially. So I guess the judge today is deciding whether or not to grant the new DA's motion to vacate that previous filing. If I understand that correctly,
that's correct. As far as I know.
And there are, I guess, like a few other potential ways that it can happen, because Gavin Newsom has the authority to commute their sentences and grant them clemency, and there's already a hearing about that scheduled for like June. So even if the judge decides to throw out the previous DA's motion today, there is still a path to freedom for the boys, I guess. I keep saying the boys,
The
like
boys,
the brothers.
like they're like 60 at this point.
Right, yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I haven't heard
think
an update. We're still waiting for them to come out of the courthouse. I don't think the judge has said yet.
But it's got to be coming out soon.
Yeah, it's got to be soon.
I mean, I think 4:30 at the latest is when they would keep that. So anytime now. Had a good one.
I'm gonna move up there. So
Oh yeah,
miss,
go for it.
Miss
Go
it.
for it. I might be up there before long too.
Yeah,
Good to
I'll
see
see ya. All right, guys. I'm like eating my hair. All right, guys, how's it going? Sorry, I've been ignoring you. Public lottery. Do I know anybody over here? No.
Whatever, dude, apartment A, B, and C. But
You're gonna sit right up here.
South Pasadena, the schools are all tens right there, and they are so full of strict, bro. You know what they do?
Check your ears, they fell off noise. All right, here's the spot, guys.
My friend, I just talked to a friend of mine who I hadn't seen in a long time, who sunk that in. Because her ex-husband
Jess,
happens to have a place in South.
my sister is in hospital with something. That's not good. It's going bad. I bit into sour mangoes, Jessica. Can I borrow $1,000? All right. Try it down. I don't think I know like anyone over here.
It's just like, but it's also classy.
I'm in people's. Am I in people's thing? It says 10,000. Someone that talks more than Jess, she has met her match. What are we talking about? Oh God, why is there some right here?
But then it's not gonna, they're not even gonna get out here until 4:45.
None of the cameras are facing me. Why are you going to a Trump that? When are you going to? There is no Trump rally. Why would they be rallying for Trump?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Nothing in the place.
I've streamed it a few times.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so
Or whatever.
we shall sit and wait.
Yeah, oh, yeah, but
Probably gonna click on both platforms here.
oh, okay.
Damn, it is hot. And my pants are falling off. Jessica has been to a Trump rally. No, I most definitely have not been to a Trump rally. I can't get back on the wall. Okay. Thoughts on, I don't know what that means. All right, let's click on this as well. I'm gonna double stream this right now. Is there any news that I could get on to get some clout here? Is that live right now? Whatever that camera is right there?
Yeah.
Is that camera live? Blah 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 blah. All right. Yes, live on YouTube. Oh. Well, with that being said, I might have to go live and clear. Channel 7. Can they hear me from here? Can they hear me from here?
It doesn't take a lot, and it's always,
No? Yes, talk loud. Where can I prop this phone up? This is where we are. What's the verdict? Nothing yet. Hold on. Let's be obnoxious. Where can I? Here, let's put this right. Here's all the media people, everyone. Blah blah blah. Let's prop this right here for a second. Oh, damn, it won't stay. Right here. Come on now. Look at that. Come on. Sorry, guys. I want to go be annoying and get on the news. Hold on. This is impossible. You act like you're 5. Correct. All right, let's go stand in front of the door. Hello, everyone. I don't know if this is recording, but my name's Jessica Pomadessa. Sorry, just had a, I'm a clout chaser. Oh, God. I'll just keep doing that over and over again. I don't know if any of you guys are recording either, but Jessica Pomadessa, make sure to follow me. Again, I'm a clout chaser. Jessica Pomadessa. Jessica Pomadessa. Jessica Pomadessa. Let's find CNN. Let's see, maybe over here. Who's back here? These people. Oh, this is just me trying to get on the news. Oh, God, I think I have to go on the grass right here. Go talk behind these people. All right. Let's go over here. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. CNN is live on YouTube. How do I know what CNN is? How do I know where they are? Oh my God. I have keys in my pocket and my pants are falling off. Hold on. Where is this? Van Nuys Courthouse. All right, let's make my circle around. Maybe this way. I probably look like such a dope with the freaking 2 cameras. They're still in the hearing. All right, don't know if any of you guys are live. Again, Jessica Pomadessa on everything. Jessica Pomadessa. Jessica Pomadessa. Thanks. Sorry, I'm just trying to get some clout off the cameras real fast. Oh God, he's like, you're good, you're good. I don't know if this is live either, but again, Jessica Pomadessa. Yep. Oh, they're live. I should do this at the end before everybody hates me. Oh look, she knows what's up. Look, she knows she's getting all the clout. Hey, don't steal my clout, lady. Hey, lady, don't. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, God said. God! It's Jesus! Unbelievable! Look at this God! Take your ass somewhere else and do the movie. That's right. Positive. With God's love, yeah.
Yes, sir. Or ma'am. Can you yell Jessica Pomadessa? What channel is this? I can't tell.
Back on the crimes, his fears for his brother in prison, even telling NBC4 in fear that Eric Menendez will take his own life. Let's talk about Eric and Lyle really quickly.
Let's talk about Eric and Lyle really quickly. All right, guys, we got I don't know. I don't know.
Couldn't make out anything being said. Was it intelligible?
No, she was screaming nonsense. Something about she believes in God or she's right here. Yeah. G-O-D.
The boss of everything.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I was just walking in front of all the cameras going, my name's Jess Pomadessa, I'm here for the clout. They said CNN was live though. I'm trying to get that one, but
Oh, really?
yeah, I don't know which one's them.
Oh gosh, that's funny. Makes me kind of want to take my guitar and start walking around,
You
playing
should.
on other people's feeds.
You wanna go for a circle again? Just keep saying your name over and over again. It's great.
I might be down. Actually, wait, are you streaming on 2 different platforms right now? Let me see if I can figure out a way to hold this one. Or
I know it's not easy to do double.
yeah. And when I've got the guitar too, let me see how I could potentially do this.
And my gimbal's dying. I didn't think
it
this
is?
through.
Oh.
It's
Let me
okay.
see if I can put it in my. This. I don't know. My audience's angle might be a little random, but
Sorry, guys.
might be able to give it
All
a
right,
shot.
so for anybody
see what
just
I can
joining,
do.
we're outside the Van Nuys courthouse for the hearing here, the resentencing hearing, or
All right, that might be the best I can do. I wish I could walk it a little bit, but I might not be able to. Let me see. Of course, I got my guitar shoulder strap tied up. Wait, so they told you CNN was live? CNN told you that?
no.
Oh.
They're watching it on there. They said find CNN, like the people.
Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry if I'm holding you up. I'm trying to figure this
No,
out
you're
here.
good. No one allowed in the courtroom. They did a lottery thing this morning or something, but
Oh, about who could go in?
yeah, I wasn't about to sit here all day to figure that out. Dave, call in again, please. He can't. What's up, Eric? What happened with who?
I'm gonna see if I have room in my bag I'm carrying for some.
He's struggling over
so
here.
I'm not-
No,
I've
you're
got
good.
so much. I first didn't bring my guitar. I first just brought my bag, but then I realized I've got so much. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I realized I've got so much stuff that I don't
How's it
know
going?
if I can fit it all.
What?
But I'll see what I can
What's
do.
everyone waiting for now?
It's the Menendez brothers has like their resentencing hearing.
Again?
Yeah,
Oh, from last year.
for like the resentencing.
I know again.
Yeah, again.
I was like, I was here last time and I saw you here. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's either of them.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know how big you're gonna be able to get.
I think they should be done at like 4:30. I would assume they got to be done by
I thought it was
4:30.
done.
Yeah,
They need to close the court at
4:30, right?
4:30, but I think they keep them out around like
But
4 or something.
Yeah. Little Billions. No, I'm Jessica. Thanks for asking. We're waiting for. I don't know what that said. Boycott Xbox. Is there going to be a resort outside?
you're making another loop.
Yep.
All right. Do my best to keep up here. Will the judge free the Menendez brothers? Will the judge free
I feel like I have an entourage behind me.
Will the judge free the Menendez brothers today?
Oh
Will the judge
Hold on,
free
my,
the Menendez brothers? Will the judge free the
thing's gonna
Menendez
die.
brothers? Will the judge free the Menendez brothers today? Hey, oh, will the judge free the Menendez brothers? Will the judge
Look,
free
he's-
the Menendez brothers? Will the judge free the Menendez brothers today? Time will tell. We shall see. Jacob Harkey on YouTube.
There you go.
Jacob Harkey, J-A-C-O-B. Oh, I'm making it up right now. It's Will the Judge Free the Menendez?
What's the name of the song?
Oh, let me think. What can I come up with here? All right.
They were showing some graphic photos that the family was probably not appreciative of.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. So, I mean, the context of the DA, you know, he's really trying not to give him this resentence.
That is my understanding, because it was the previous DA that allowed or that filed the motion for resentencing, but Nathan Hochman is not on board with it. That's my understanding, right? So I could say, will the brothers be freed today? Will the judge grant the request of the old DA? Oh, time will tell, we will find out today. Will the judge free the Menendez brothers? Will the judge free the Menendez brothers? Will the judge free the Menendez brothers today?
I think you got a hit.
You think I got a hit?
Yes, sir.
What was that?
What was your name?
Jacob Harkey. I'm Jacob Harkey on YouTube. That's JACOBHARKEY, if interested. No problem. My pleasure. Good call, Jess.
I told you.
There you go. That's the best hit you got today.
The best sound bite for sure.
There we go. Pleasure to be a part of it.
TMZ, I think I'm gonna get that on right now.
Nice. I guess we'll see where I end up today.
Yeah, you're gonna be everywhere.
Oh, I wish I'd practiced this a little bit more beforehand. This is so spur of the moment.
Listen, it's
How much of a loop did you do before? Did you walk in front of all of these cameras?
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna turn this off though, because it's not working. There we go.
Scroll through the chat a bit more.
There we go.
All the photographers around him. That's right, Granny T.
Is Jessica New York? But seriously, what did they do? Oh God, come on now. You're a little behind.
Seriously, what did they do?
Now, if you want some more clout, you know, all these cameras are on right here.
Why not?
This one's also running. So.
Judge free the Menendez brothers. Will the judge free the Menendez brothers? Will the judge free the Menendez brothers today? I wish I had written a full song. I've just got that one verse over
Listen,
and over
you
again.
should have.
Where's the mic at? Oh, should I?
You
am I
totally
welcome to?
should.
Did you do that? earlier?
I walked out. I just said my names.
All
Wait,
right.
which
Maybe I
mic's
should
going?
practice a little? Oh, I don't know. There's a huge
Oh,
thing
all
of
the
mics over
the
there.
mics.
Yeah.
God damn.
You gonna do a press conference? Jessica Palmadessi
Oh God.
takes on the case.
Go ahead. You go.
All right.
You got this. Look, they're getting him. Beautiful. He's literally being filmed on everything right now. Look, everyone's heading over.
Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. JACOBHARKEY. No, he won't.
Oh.
All right. I guess we'll see. Maybe right.
You were just on every single station.
Oh man, I'm a little excited. I'm also a little bit nervous to see who starts texting me. Hey, I just saw you on the news.
Oh, that's hilarious. 4:15. They got to be done within the next 15 minutes here.
4:15. Okay, yeah, you're probably right. All right, should I just want to get my screen back out here? And folks who are in my chat, if you happen to see me pop up on other streams or on other news feeds, feel free to let me know because I'm very curious to see where this might be going to.
It's gonna probably be on TMZ. You're gonna be everywhere.
About to get my 15 minutes of fame, y'all.
What did they say to? Well, that guy
Everybody who was
said
in
they
this
won't be
chat
released. He doesn't think they'll
knew
be
me
released.
Before I made it big. You've had some features before on news clips.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and rewatch the. You said it was Fox News that
Yeah.
at the ICE protest.
They were trying to make me look bad though.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But again, you weren't really protesting. You were more documenting.
I wasn't doing any. Yeah, I was just filming. Just.
All right, we might be getting close enough that I'll go ahead and post up my tripod.
They've been in jail long enough. TMZ front page. Where do you find them? Find who? It's so hard to see the comments with the sun here, guys.
I know. I was having trouble reading my chat earlier too. All right, folks. Thingy says you'll keep a lookout. I appreciate it, Thingy. I'm switching my rear camera because, as Jess was
Do you
saying,
want to learn Old English? Yes or no?
This
No?
hearing's got to be finishing up in the next 15 minutes or so. So we'll see how much more time we even have.
No, they haven't come in. Yeah, it should be done in like 10 minutes. Dave is being mean. What a
If
shock.
anybody in the chat wants to help me write a second verse real quick, so that I can head up to the mics again before the lawyers do. Open to suggestions.
Open to suggestions.
I made myself a pick because I couldn't find mine. So I have a thing that is shaped like a stapler where it just punches out like from old credit cards. So I found an old ID card and just made an exclusive Jacob Harkey pick.
How fancy.
Out of one of my old ID cards.
I appreciate you, Cheryl.
You sell merch? Jessica Palmadessa merch?
I don't. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Hi, Marina. Thank you for being in here.
Has there been? No, there's no news. They'll be done in like 15 minutes.
All right, I am curious to know if there's another. Oh, you're using both of your phones now. I was gonna say if you still had a free phone. I was curious if there were any updates being published, like from journalists in the courtroom, because there's no. I don't think there's cameras in the courtroom, but there's journalists that are in there.
Yeah.
That are probably a lot of them working with the networks that are out here, so they like to have the cameras posted up outside and then the eyes and ears inside. I saw a little bit of that when I was at the Denny Masterson sentencing in September 2023. That time I actually did make it inside, but we had to check in our phones.
Oh God.
I used the bathroom and I was washing my hands right next to his brother, who is Chris Masterson. Chris, is that his name? He was Francis on Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I didn't realize he was a Scientologist until
Oh God.
that time. But it runs in the family.
Everybody's so confused.
Wait, so what else is right around here? Like what? Valley Municipal Building? It feels like
I have
it's like
no
a
idea.
college campus almost.
It's so randomly placed, I feel like.
Yeah, because the other courthouses, the Stanley Mosque and the Clara Shorter's Vaults, those are like also right next to the like library records or like the city hall. Like I feel like all of the downtown LA, like city of LA administrative buildings are all kind of in that general location, so it makes sense. Yeah, this feels like it's kind of...
It's random.
Yeah. I wonder if it has something to do with the type of hearing, like because it's a motion for resentencing, like if that makes it a different category of like case than just felonies or misdemeanors in LA County. I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing.
Oh yeah, I know. Thank you. I know, it's all right. It's dead. You could just leave it there. Yeah. It's fine. Thing's a piece of shit anyways. Very nice people. So remember where you are. Are we in the ghetto?
I do.
Where are we? We're in freaking... Are we in Vanna?
Yes. Live streaming. The Menendez brothers, their case has a hearing today.
I know but why are you here?
To see what happens. I'm on spring break, so I don't have to be at work today. So I figured, hey, I can come down and get in on some of the action, see what's going on. I was writing a little song earlier that was just, will the judge free the Menendez brothers? Will the judge? Yeah, no problem.
Wow, what a moody lady. That was so rude.
Why was she asking if she didn't want to?
That was the
answer.
She might just be the rudest lady I've ever met. What a rude lady.
Okay, bye.
That...
You've met some rude ones. You've met some rude ones on live stream. That's a high bar to meet.
She walked over and asked, "What are you doing here?" Extremely rude. And then when you told her, she said she put her hand out.
I actually left my guitar case over there. Are you going to be here for a minute if I leave this?
Yeah,
for a
go
second?
ahead.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right back.
I'm just stunned about that interaction.
No, yeah, that was.
They just said that Gaston.
I'm gonna have some words to say to her on the way.
Boy.
Right.
There's gonna be a hearing next week. Something about there's gonna be a hearing next week. I'm sorry, I can't get over that lady.
Yeah, let's do that. Yes, yeah, let's do that.
That lady was so nuts. Hold on. Yeah, I should have gone up and been like, "Excuse me, what are you doing here?" Freaking psychopath. These are the people that won the little lottery thing to go sit inside, I guess. She went to the manager. Bro, I'm so thrown off by that.
Sorry, I should be on that chain.
Might be coming back right in time.
Yeah,
I was hearing people saying on the way back that the judge decided to move forward with the resentencing.
Okay, I heard someone just say like that they have a hearing next week or something.
Oh, okay.
I should probably
So that means that he's not throwing out the motion for resentencing, which is what the new DA wanted, if I'm understanding that correctly.
Yeah.
All right, folks, I see we've got some more people who have joined. So again, we are outside of the Van Nuys West Courthouse, Superior Court of California.
I can't hold it. I don't have enough hands for that.
Update in the Menendez brothers case, and we'll find out if the Menendez brothers will in fact be resentenced, like the previous DA had hoped. I did hear some other reporters in the area.
Where's that nasty ass lady?
Forward with the resentencing.
I don't even know where she went.
Further confirmation.
Okay, I'll hold it with my third arm, Mom.
Oh, I listen to you all the time on the radio. I'm Tabor. With UCLA.
There's my girl.
I would never impress me.
Or just pulling from the side, right?
Go get her. Before I leave, I'll talk some shit to her.
To that.
That nasty ass lady.
She go.
Yeah, I don't know where she went.
When I was coming back this way, she was walking that way. So she
Probably
might still be
rolling
in
her
the area.
eyes. Freak.
What are you planning to do? Yeah,
Oh, I went in front of the mic a little bit earlier. I just was singing a few verses of a song, or a few lines of a song that I was making up. I was singing, will the judge free the Menendez brothers? Will the judge free the Menendez brothers? Will the judge free the Menendez brothers today?
Hey, I like it.
Will the judge free the Menendez brothers? Will the judge free
The guitar was the way to go, guys. The guitar was the way to go.
free the Menendez brothers today?
So, what if we do it? Because they have the resentencing hearing is going to be next week.
Okay.
We come up, can you change the lyrics to next week instead of today?
Okay.
So I'll be like, we've got some people who are happy fans of the Menendez brothers, including you. What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob. And
Nice to meet you.
That's so funny.
And we'll come over. And,
Okay. I'm up for that. Sounds like a plan.
Yes, sir.
There we go. We got up.
And end on a really good note. So please.
I don't know what she just said.
is that Sean?
Yeah, I know, right? So random. I don't know why they did it at Van Nuys. They did one other hearing here, but the rest's been downtown. How's it going? All right, anybody just joining? They should be finishing up any minute because 4:30 they got to be out of here. Do you mind? These people are so friendly out here. God damn.
What can you say? I mean, last time that they were here, they were all up on the staircase.
Yeah, some of them are not the nicest. I think they own the place out here.
I think I'm gonna move and post up right here. Jacob. Nice to meet you.
Guys, do that. We will cut this off. I mean it. So trust me. Don't do it to them. Don't do it to people. Let me know what happens. Okay? Please.
I don't even know what she just said. I don't know. I think just like don't storm them like the.
Oh, I see.
You know,
Makes sense.
they tend to do.
Way too much stuff.
Jacob, please don't do that thing where you run up and start hitting everyone. Okay? Can't be doing that.
Not today.
No punching, no kicking, no biting. I know you're always biting.
Not today. Everybody's safe today.
You have confidently said things before that I've believed and then found out later you were totally making them up.
Like what?
When the occupation on L. Ron Hubbard Way was going on, I was like, do we know who's doing night duty? You were like, yeah, you are.
Okay.
So your name on the list.
Everything I say is bullshit. Everything I say is bullshit.
Go to the right if you can.
It's like, you're supposed
Yeah,
to...
they are gonna get there.
Fight. Okay, I need to stop.
Just go to the right.
He said go back.
Shame.
They're waiting for them to get out. As you can see by all the... Why is it so quiet? God dang.
I'm on rum too.
I don't know. They get rowdy and
not sure what they
Yeah.
do. They tell you. Yeah. And I just need someone to roll for me. So the Menendez gaggle.
My mom says, do not curse Jessica. Okay, Jesus.
Do not what?
Curse.
Honestly, I watched the docudrama. It was really interesting. I'm curious to see what happens. I'm just playing. I'm playing. Will the judge free the Menendez brothers? Will the judge free the Menendez brothers?
I want to get some video of that.
Okay. I'm up for that. I think there might be a few people interested. We'll see.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, William Barnes. Calm yourself. If they'll be resentenced, yes.
I represent Mark Garrett.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hi, nice to meet you guys. Yeah, what's your name? Dana? What's your last name?
I was gonna say she looked familiar.
Ryan.
Jamie, are you new here? P. Parsons, that is correct, sir. Wondering why they'd be... Oh my God. I know, Amanda, right? People be all worked up. Of course. Appreciate you, Sid. Tanya. All right, it's possible. Have that guy's song stuck in my head now.
That's what your chat's saying? Oh, I love it. You're welcome.
Appreciate you guys all following. I'm all about the clout here. No. Oh, Jacob's getting the press. Jacob's getting the press.
We have these convicted killers but also fans of their thanks to Netflix shows. Why have you come down here, and why are you a fan of the Menendez brothers?
Well, I love watching the show. I thought it was a really interesting story, and I think it's interesting now that an additional survivor of prison Menendez has come forward from the boys in Menudo. If that's changing the way this case is being perceived. I also think that it's a very interesting instance in the law where the previous district attorney moved to have the brothers resentenced, and now the current district attorney is not on board with that. It's an interesting case to pay attention to, see what precedences it sets.
You've got the song you've been before. You prepared as well.
That's right. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Play it for us. If it gives us an idea, play it for us.
Will the judge free the Menendez brothers? Will the judge free the Menendez brothers?
You an idea of
free the
cases captivated this country and the world. We are waiting shortly for an update, and next week is going to be absolutely huge. The Menendez brothers should learn whether they will be released.
I'm not losing my spot though.
Very nice. Thank you. Which network are you with?
Channel 9.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, very cool. Very
Definitely being bit by a bug right now.
No, we're based
Hold on.
here. Oh,
Yeah, of course.
We kind of lost our spot.
A little bit. That's okay. I expected we'd be competing for real estate.
Honestly, I feel like right over there will probably be better.
Over on the grass.
Yeah, well, like sort of where those people are, because they gotta walk to these. I'm gonna go across.
I might
Thanks.
follow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. What? No.
Way to go, Eddie. It was a good rehearsal.
Oh God, I'm right behind these people. Scott, I will not be doing that. Thank you. Got a spot right there.
Down in front. Out of the way. Bobby. Thanks. Here we go. Right there. Yeah.
It's a lot of cameras.
So if you want that, let me know. If that's okay with you. Can I do my job?
Oof. Appreciate you, Blanca. He'll be speaking, she said. I didn't know it was today either. Fun.
Down in front, down in front.
Yeah, they're walking out right now. They should be walking down here and speaking, evidently.
Despite today's hearing being largely procedural, the level of interest in this case is still incredibly high. I mean, take a look at the number of cameras here today, and it's not just the media that's interested in the story. The level of curiosity from the public is also off the charts. Despite today's hearing being largely procedural, the level of interest in this case is still incredibly high. I mean, take a look at the number of camera crews here today, and it's not just the media that's interested in the story. The level of curiosity from the public is also off the charts.
I don't want to get ahead of myself, but today is a good day. Justice won over politics. It's been a long time coming. Anybody who was in the courtroom, it was very difficult to sit and listen to what we witnessed. And we obviously very thankful to the judge. I couldn't be prouder of representing this family. They waited a long time to get some justice, and today was actually probably the biggest day since they've been in custody. I'm going to let them talk. I'm going to just say a couple of things. We heard and saw a lot of performative theatrics from the DA's office. The fact remains, and by the way, he's here, I had him under subpoena, Brock Lunsford, who is hardly, if you knew Brock like I knew Brock, the idea that he's some kind of a toady is laughable. And you should ask him some questions. I subpoenaed him here today, but I did not put him on the stand. I thought did the right thing, the great thing. I, in the courtroom, apologized to the family. I have seen something that I've never seen before, where the DA's office, who basically hired and for a head of victim services, somebody who was absolutely at odds with everybody behind her, and then gave them no support whatsoever, and then traumatized them again by throwing what I only consider to be a horrid picture up on the screen without warning, by the way, that I would have been chastised for if I did it as a defense lawyer. I just think all in all, it was an important day, a great day, and I'm thankful to everybody behind me for entrusting me. I'm thankful to Cliff Gardner, who ran away.
Here, Mark.
Oh. Well, come over here, Cliff.
You didn't get away yet.
Come here. I'm going to tell one small story about Cliff. And then I'll let him talk and I'll check out. It was about 2 years ago when we were talking. By the way, we still have an unblemished record. We work together, we have an unblemished record. And we were talking about the writ of habeas corpus. And that was almost a little over 26 months ago. And we said, rather than filing this as a pro per, having them represent themselves. Why don't we just do it, because we enjoy it. And so we did it together. Now I
Worst decision we ever made.
Yes, because Cliff will tell you, he does nothing but post-conviction litigation. Is there any case you have more post-conviction litigation than this case? Yeah, sadly no.
Son.
So, active to Cliff.
Sun is brutal right now.
Thank you all for paying.
I think I'm melting.
Today's a good day. Thank you guys for being here. Today's ruling affirms something that should never have been in question. The facts, fairness, and the law still matter. The court made clear that this process isn't about politics. It's about truth. It's about justice. And it's about giving people the chance to show who they are now, not just who they were in their worst moments. We're especially grateful to former DA George Gascon, Nancy, Brock, and the entire team who took the time to do a real, rigorous, and fair review of Eric and Lyle's case. Their conclusion wasn't based on sympathy or politics. It was based on evidence. They combed through decades of records. They looked at Eric and Lyle's rehabilitation, their education, their contributions to others inside prison, and they applied the law exactly as it was intended, without bias, without agenda, and with integrity. Eric and Lyle have taken full responsibility for what they did, and for decades now, they've continuously shown their insight through their actions, not just their words. They've apologized to us repeatedly over the years and have exemplified growth and healing. They've lived with accountability every day, all while knowing that if they'd have all of that, while never knowing they'd ever have a chance at release. They've supported fellow inmates through grief and terminal illness. Their work isn't performative. It's purposeful. It's real. We look forward to a full, fair presentation of who Eric and Lyle are today, not just a version frozen in time, in a time of pain and fear, but the whole truth. The growth, the humanity, and the men they've become. We're not naive. We know hope can be fragile, but we believe that the law is on our side. And for today, that's enough. Thank you. Anna Maria Baroff. Spell my name, it's really long. Right, first name. Anamaria. Baralt, B-A-R-A-L-T. And I am the new Zapote community member.
Can you thank you for speaking with us? Did any of you gauge the reaction of Lyle and Eric or have a chance to speak with them?
No, we haven't spoken to them yet, and I don't think any of us gauged their reaction quite yet. So we're looking forward to that for sure. You know, yet again, we were re-traumatized by this district attorney's office. Again, third time in a couple of months. So that's hard. That's hard. We've had to live in the spotlight for the last 35 years. It doesn't get easier for us. And so to sit there again in the courtroom and have them do it again, that's hurtful.
Do you feel vindicated by the judge ruling that you get to have a hearing so you can present the evidence to say they should be sentenced? This is what they've done in the last 35 years.
We do. It was heartening to see that. I believe that the judge, I'm not a lawyer, so I'll let the lawyers do the lawyering, but it was nice to see the judge ruled fairly, thoughtfully, heard arguments. There was one glaring lie told by the DA's office today, and that's that his presentation was only 2.5 hours long. It was not. It was much longer than that. So for sure they got their point across, and the judge still ruled in our favor.
And when and if you get a chance to speak before the court on Thursday or Friday for you and other relatives, what is it that you will say to the judge to try and convince him that Eric and Lyle Menendez should be free?
We get to talk about who they are as people. We get to talk about their growth. We get to talk about their expressions of remorse and their rehabilitation. So we're all looking forward to that.
Is it growth in prison or normal?
I'm not sure I understand the question.
Like their growth in prison or is it?
Well, they spent the last 35 years incarcerated, so certainly they've grown anyway, right? They're not kids anymore, they're adults, but they have gone way above and beyond any expectation.
If they were black, would they have been given the same right?
Yes, they would have.
I believe that they will have.
The DA has made it.
Yes.
Anna Maria, the DA has made it very clear over and over again that Eric and Lyle Menendez have not taken responsibility or accountability for their crimes.
That is patently false. They have, repeatedly. I don't know why he keeps repeating that. That's just not true. They have.
What do you say to those people who think they're dangerous to society if they are?
I think that's absurd.
It's still, you know, you guys still have next week to go through. And so, do we have any hesitation, or is there still any little bit of worry that it might not fully go in your guys' way next week at all?
Of course. There's no way for us to predict how next week is going to go. We have great faith in the system. We have great faith that justice is going to prevail. We have great faith that this judge is acting based on the law. So that gives us hope because they've certainly earned it.
And if you could say something right now to Eric and Lyle, what would you say to them?
We're so proud of you. We're so proud of you. We're going to fight for you forever. And I really hope this happens.
Maria, what do you want to say to the district attorney? Because I know that your family has felt the DA hasn't listened to the family, hasn't paid attention to what Eric and Lyle have done in the last 35 years, and listened to your argument. What do you say to the DA?
You can start today. That's what I would say to the DA. It's not too late. You can start listening to us now.
Anna Marie, will we get to hear from Eric and Lyle next week?
I believe that they're going to prepare statements. I don't know that they will be testifying.
It's lagging.
So I'm not sure.
Well, I was just thinking
Hold on,
because
I'll restart.
the prosecution is basically saying their whole